UFC is parting ways with the United States Anti-Doping Agency after being partners since 2015. Now, why is this important to you? I'm sure by now you've seen hundreds of memes and tweets about fighters like TRT Vitor Belfort and fully juiced Brock Lesnar making returns. And while these are funny, it's led a narrative to build that there won't be PED testing in the UFC anymore. And this is definitely not true. USADA simply acted as an almost unnecessary middleman in terms of testing and actually did more bad than good in some areas. They tarnished multiple careers with false positive and pointless bans. The biggest example being the 5 years Nick Diaz had to sit out in the prime of his career due to a positive cannabis test.
See, those people are nothing but a bunch of crooks up there.
On top of being banned from competing, he had to pay a hefty $165,000 fine. I know you're probably thinking, oh, but he has so much money. Who cares about a fine? But imagine someone taking away your primary source of income just because you smoked a little weed, and then on top of that sent you a bill for $165,000. It's not ideal. Now, what can we expect in this post-USADA era for the UFC? Will fighters be allowed to use IVs once more? The use of IVs is a very controversial topic amongst the MMA community, as quite a few fighters feel IVs are very helpful and should be allowed to be used after a hard weight cut. After all, we do want the fighters to go into the cage at 100%. This has also sparked some comments from current UFC heavyweight champion John Bones Jones, claiming that all his failed tests and suspensions were malpractice. This is where things get a little shaky due to the pretty clear PED usage from Jones, but we can only take his word from now on. Another case that has been brought up recently is former bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw's 3-year ban. Prior to TJ moving down to 125 to challenge Henry Cejudo for double champ status, he was on a trajectory to put him on the throne as the best 135er to ever do it. Cut to January 2019 and he's being suspended for the use of EPO in order to make the 125 championship weight. Was this a valid ban in hindsight, or just another ruined career in the hands of USADA? There's not too much info out at the moment or any statements from Dana White, so most of this is just heavy speculation.
I'm gonna put him.
But all we really want to see is 46-year-old juiced up Vitor Belfort terrorize middleweight once more. Comment what you think about this USADA ban. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.